happy hour go to? Speaking of
so I live up in the Boulder area, and so I frequent the Southern Sun.
Oh yeah.
Mountain Sun, Southern Sun, Vine Street.
He fucks with the Vine Street. We live 2 blocks from that one.
Love Vine Street when I'm down here. And then, honestly, some of the old Boulder bars down on Pearl Street. Sundowner is a great place.
Very
Always will
times.
be. Pearl Street Pub is a great place. Always will be. So there, and then, honestly, most of my time, I've got a kiddo too, and so I'm lucky enough to be able to get out to a lot of later night shows and stuff like that. And so all the venues Robbie mentioned, plus Boulder Theater, Fox Theater, growing up my whole life, still love those places. And amazing people come through there all the time.
Yeah, y'all get a great acts, such as Papa Ray. I can't stop laughing. I'm waiting to get somebody to that show. This will probably air after that. And so it was bitching good time.
Played amazing.
A+ talent. What's it called? All right, so guys, we usually go from happy hours into, y'all all mentioned you have SOs or significant others. Where's the date night spot, y'all? Or you don't count Mike. You probably just shoot something and cook it.
Take her on the dirt bike.
Yeah.
Where in South Florida are we from?
Southeast, like Fort Lauderdale area.
Okay.
Everglades? Did you ever watch? No, you didn't.
Nope. Whatever it is, nope.
I was gonna say Blumline. Y'all know the guys from Key West.
Nope.
I'm gonna give you my Netflix password.
Just go through your recently watched shit.
Just watch something. Just so that next time when I come in here to buy a bunch of dope, we can have a conversation. All
right. You know what? Give me something to watch, and I'll watch it. Just I don't, flip through this. You don't find anything, and it's the end of it. Just give it.
Her name is Asa Akira. You're gonna love her. Just Google her and just watch any of her videos. You'll love her. But
it's not.
Don't do it on the work Wi-Fi.
Do it on my incognito window.
Yeah. Maybe when your wife. All right, so anyway.
So back to date night.
Date night. So let's get your Boulder take. Where's the hot place to take the wife?
Gold Hill Inn.
Really? Not Brazier 1010. Not.
Have you ever been to the Gold Hill?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's great.
Go there.
There's music usually.
Will it seal the deal?
Yep.
Can I take a tenderoni?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And it's a 5-course meal up in the mountains, overlooking all Boulder, and it's like $35-$40 a plate.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all. Hell yeah.
Live music, you name it. Most gorgeous place you can go.
That's where Andrew Duhon played just not too long ago.
There you go.
I was like, I saw him down in Larimer Lounge. By the way, that guy can hit it. It's more of an outlaw country, but he's got a little twang to him if I want to get the itch. But all right, Mike, last good date night spot you had?
We're hot on Citizen Rail right now. I don't know if you've been.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's the bottom of Hotel Bourne.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that place.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Absolutely.
I did not say that came out of left field. I love it.
And you totally redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
He has no idea where that comes from.
That's from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, good. Great.
Wow, just falls flat. This is my life. This is my life. It falls flat every time.
This is flabbergasted.
You need like a rubber band.
I'll name like 10. You name 10
time.
movies. I've probably seen one, maybe.
Tommy Boy?
No.
Star Wars?
Nope.
Jurassic Park?
Yes. And
Okay.
I've seen Spaceballs.
Yeah.
That's close, right?
Oh, yeah. I had seen Star Wars.
Does Spaceballs mean anything to you, having not seen Star Wars?
You kind of get it. Like,
you don't.
Darth Vader. No? All right. I don't know.
I mean, I probably miss a lot of the jokes too because I'm not a sci-fi nerd, but I've seen Spaceballs.
Yeah.
And I knew it was just Mel Brooks, which you don't get it, but it's it's one of his movies, and it's just not mimicking.
You've seen Superbad and stuff like that.
I've seen Superbad, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how did you know that?
Everybody's seen Superbad.
Yeah.
What?
Everybody's seen Star Wars, dude.
That's the one. That's the one.
I don't like the sci-fi. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that one, but like.
Indiana Jones?
Nope.
Ooh. I'll give you another chance to answer this one without, so you don't get picked on anymore. Top Gun?
Yeah. Favorite.
Yeah.
I heard that song on the way in this morning. It was sick.
In between podcasts. Between Marty and No Vacancy, the greatest podcast aired. God bless. That is so funny. All right. Glover. Is that what it was? Globber?
I was thinking gobbler, globber. On Thanksgiving, it's gobbler.
Did we get your date night right?
You did get my date night. It was all right. It was good.
Okay.
I forgot it.
No, I totally
Get his date night.
Yes, don't do weed before the episode kills.
Usually when me and my lady go out, we look for like sushi places. Like we really dig on the sushi around town. There's some really good places. There are some not so good places. But yeah, that's what we usually do.
There you go. I dig it. You got one in particular you like that you want to give a shout out to the owners? They're probably listeners. Why y'all fucking laughing?
They're like, guys, nobody's literally going to listen to this episode.
7 people are listening. It's all your workers laughing at these nicknames.
What's that place that you sent me to? That was
the sake bomb spot. I fish.
I fish.
Okay,
I fish.
yeah.
Yeah, I fish. And Happy
Sounds
Sumo
good.
up in Thornton is really good too.
Okay, so you had mentioned you're a northern suburbs guy up there.
Yeah.
You're about to get a Top Golf, so
I know.
It's open.
Yeah,
It's already open?
it's really
they
really.
were giving out like shit at the golf tournament. Oh wait, no, that wasn't bad.
I was like, dude, I didn't see him. I was a little fucked up, but I didn't
That was
see
a
him.
big one.
We're really popping off in Thornton right now. It's really great.
Oh, and you got like a Cracker Barrel that fucks.
Yeah, we don't have a Waffle House.
There's one off of that exit right there, like 120th, 124. You get off the exit, it's right there on the right, up there on the hill, looking down on you like Simba.
No.
Yeah,
No, there's not one. I don't.
there is definitely one. It's in Thornton or somewhere, Broomfield.
So when you play the game on the table at Crackle Barrel, do you get ignoramus or how far do you advance?
How many tees?
do you leave behind?
Oh, it's always one, and it's always in the middle
You're a
too.
fucking liar.
No, it's always in the middle. You just got to know the route.
Please crack that code for
Yeah.
us.
You do it once, you remember it.
I don't believe you.
Because remember they used to have the IQ thing. Like if you leave this many, this is what your IQ is on the bottom of those things.
Yeah.
That's why we asked.
That's what I was saying. You kind of have like the ignoramus. I think they.
I'm definitely the dumbass where it's 4 or more. They're like, just stop talking, and instead I create a podcast. So I know I'm ignorant. Do you really leave one every time?
Have you solved the Rubik's Cube?
I'm trying to remember the last time I ate at Cracker Barrel.
All right, well, then we'll play a new game with you today. We have 2 more segments that we're going to fuck with you 3. One of them is called Rapid Fire, which is brought to you by our friends, The Dart, the newly presented vape pen from Seed and Smith. That's all I got for that one. That was good.
Sweet.
We just kind of fill it in. And since y'all are our guest today, y'all can be the sponsor. So we do this thing called Rapid Fire. It's this or that. It's going to be a kind of a quick list of. We have a running tally score that we keep up with each other. So we'll ask y'all some questions and see how it goes. We need to add anything. Maybe I have rap on there. Should we add bluegrass?
Of course.
No, we'll just do it all right. Ready? All right. So who wants to go first? Anyone but Mike.
I'll go. Let's do it.
All right. Coffee or espresso?
Neither.
Cool.
That's not an option.
Espresso.
There we go. Vodka or gin martini?
Gin.
Fuck. That was one. All right. Cornbread or biscuits?
Biscuits.
Ooh, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Popeyes.
Fuck yeah, you're back on the good side. Burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Analog or digital weed? Analog is flour, digital's everything, you know.
Space weed.
Space.
Analog.
There you go. Ski or snowboard?
Ski.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Lemonade.
Beer or whiskey?
Oh, come on. Whiskey.
East or West Coast rap?
East.
Mountains or city?
Mountains.
String dusters or green sky?
Ooh.
Dusters.
No, it slaps, huh? Tim Carbone or Vince Herman?
Vince.
I like Carbone. I just feel like they're both really contagious on stage.
My wife is gonna kill me because I didn't say Tim.
Well, I mean, apologize to her right now, and maybe call your kid 70 months old or something.
I'm sorry. We'll go talk to Tim.
Yeah, there we go. Carbone, come on the podcast. Give shit to Brooks. Hey, I got your name right that time. It only took 53 minutes.
Fantastic.
And a 30-minute tour.
I'm wearing it around my neck, dude.
Yeah. You did used to have a beard. So, by the way, Brooks without a beard looks a lot like Paul Rudd. So
Shout out to Paul Rudd.
Yeah,
Come be on the
That's
podcast.
the second Paul drop we've had today. Paul
He's a
Rudd's
big
an
listener.
actor.
Thank you.
He's been in such movies as
Role model? Or no, is he in that Superbad? No, he's not.
no, he's
Clueless.
I think he
right?
might have had
Oh,
like
he's
a.
in Clueless.
That's
he
the one
might
I
have
got
had a part.
growing up. You look like the dude in Clueless.
I can see that. Yeah, you do look like the younger Paul Rudd because he's like 50 or so now. You definitely do.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
He was, yes.
What, dude? Are you serious? Mine just dropped it. So you're a big Jason Segel kind of crew. That whole like fat
Yeah.
I like it. All right. So Mike redeemed himself. You're gonna have to let him play.
okay.
All right. So he's in.
All right, so we'll go
You can just mix it
East
up.
or West Coast rap,
East.
beer or whiskey,
Whiskey.
ski or snowboard,
Snowboard.
analog or digital weed,
Digital.
Papa Roach or Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
Okay, I gotta throw one in
That's a
there.
great one.
Burger or tacos,
Tacos.
Popeyes or Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
cornbread or biscuits,
Biscuits.
vodka or gin martini,
Vodka.
coffee or espresso,
Coffee.
I knew we were fucking friends.
Harley or Ducati.
Ducati.
Ram truck or Ford?
Ford?
Do you live on a farm?
No. Oh, dude, it's like suburbia. You ever seen Weeds?
Huh?
It's just like that.
Little box.
I've seen that show. See,
Dude, look
I binged out like 8 years ago. Yeah.
So if the show or the actor is perhaps Puff Tough and do weed, Mike may have seen so like Super Size Me and shit like that, he's probably seen that. But hey, I'm proud of you right there. I definitely thought you lived, when you said jump on the dirt bike, that's what I like to do. I figured you lived like out in like, you mentioned Nebraska, so I figured you're out there.
Dude, it's out there. I get shit from everybody else about how far I live, but it's really not that bad.
Oh yeah, no cable, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Although you are, how the fuck are you a Steelers fan?
Oh,
I kind of
man.
tuned out when you were doing your intro.
Wife's family. I was fortunate. I met my wife in high school. Her dad was a football coach. She was the kind of guy who threw 45-pound plates at you in weightlifting. I mean, he didn't care. You called him by his first name. He'd put you up on the wall by your neck. I mean, it's back when teachers could do that, I guess.
I had a teacher do that too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Crosby.
So you didn't screw with Coach Adaro at the time, and so I was afraid of him. And started dating my wife at the end of high school, beginning of college. And to be in that household, it was Steeler fan or you're not allowed in. So had to drink the Kool-Aid at 18, 19, so 11 years
Do you
ago.
think Big Ben's a good person?
Yeah, not a rapist.
Listen, he's a good football player.
Okay. I mean, hey, I'm a Tiger Woods fan. That's so. I mean, I don't cheer for
Yeah,
him
no,
because
I mean,
dad's
He
a
had an addiction. He had an addiction.
and he went and got help for it. Came back and won the goddamn Masters. Shout out to our boy Tiger. Now you're listening. All right, so that's fair. I was when you mentioned earlier, like you're stoked for football season. So I mean, football will start by the time the podcast airs, but
Sweet.
hopefully y'all are 0-2 or something. I'm
Yeah,
cheering
perfect.
cheering for the Browns.
No one's cheering for the Browns.
We
Everybody
are.
wants to see the Browns succeed this year.
Everybody thinks that until they start doing good. And everybody's going to hate Baker, everybody's going to hate him. Nobody likes Odell anymore.
People
Nobody.
hate winners, but I get it.
I
Exactly.
mean, that's why we were going after the king, Big Ben. King of rape. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, me too, movement.
The king of rape.
That's my third rape joke in as many weeks. Don't worry, they're not all that bad.
All right.
Sometimes it's like in sport of victim.
The classy ones.
Yeah, passive.
You're a big-
Dinner party.
You're a big Tiger fan?
Yeah.
Bumped into him. I was wearing, the Titleist hat that say titties instead from Golf Gods. You see him? I was wearing one of those, and I was, immediately I was just, fuck, sorry, Tiger. I did.
Please speak louder. Tiger jokes always loud.
So now I had the fortunate run-in with Tiger Woods at one point, and I happened to be wearing a Golf Gods titties hat that's in the Titleist font, and I knew I was cognizant I was wearing it. As soon as I walked up to him, I just regretted it. It was right after he was going through all that shit, and I just immediately took the hat off, put it in the back pocket, and gave him the very nice to meet you, Mr. Woods. But
I don't know why you would shy away from that. It's not like you had like I like wet works.
he's polarizing, man. I don't get starstruck by really anybody. I don't know a lot of if you something they could all walk. I don't know
Who's the
actors
person in your phone?
in my phone.
Yeah.
It's Chingo Bling. You know who that is?
Oh, he's
Shout out to
Chingo
Chingo Bling.
Bling.
He's a big time comedian.
No, but I'm going to tag him and do this post. That's great.
Dude, he came through on a tour, picked up some product and stuff. He got us tickets to his show at the Improv. It was cool.
Yeah.
Dude's funny.
That reminds me, don't forget to shop Live Nation, no matter for all. Whatever the show is. It may not even be Live Nation. Check it
Fillmore,
first.
greatest venue ever.
Glover is coming around.
We didn't even put it up to him.
Dude,